So this last couple weeks, I've had a couple of buddies I've been promising to take out fishing. Charlie from River Chronicles went out a couple weeks ago. Ryan Joseph, a cop from Corinth, we went out the next weekend. And then this weekend, I went out by myself. All three on Lake Ray Roberts, and all three because Charlie from River Chronicles lives in Sanger, which is 10 minutes from the lake. Ryan also lives in Sanger or that area, and he also can, he actually invited me to go out, and I turned it around on him and said, let's go on the boat instead of taking the kayaks. So me and Charlie went out, and then a week later, me and Ryan went out, and then a week later, I went out on my own because I was frustrated. So what do? I'm going back by myself, and I'm gonna hunt those fish down. So that's what I did. So I got a few minutes with Charlie, a few minutes with Ryan, and then I go back on the kayak and polish this off. That's what's in this video. Stay tuned to the end of this video, and you'll see where I actually found the big crappie sitting where they were on the lake at the end of October, 1st of November. I was surprised for Ray Roberts. I'm not surprised because I found them on other lakes in this depth, but I was surprised for Ray Roberts. Stick with me. I'll see you guys on the fish. Go see if that's Charlie. Yep, that's Charlie. Got some jumpers, man. Get Charlie on the boat. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Quick for an old man. Quick for an old...
I understand physics.
Back. So it's super windy on the lake today, and all you can hear is wind noise on the microphone. We weren't recording for the first few fish we caught because we weren't sure they were here, but once we started catching more, we started recording and got a few really nice ones on film. Yeah, he's not that big. That's a, I don't know, that's about a 13 and a half, 14. It's a pretty fish. Let me see that one. Look at that fish. Look at, put him on the board. I bet that one goes 14. One would be
11, 12, 13, 14.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 14. That's half an inch shy of a 5-gallon bucket.
Doing some crappie fishing with Mr. BarFly. Check it out, y'all. Right after he caught his, right after BarFly caught his, but they're down deep. And I used a humongous minnow.
Once me and Charlie finished up, me and Ryan went out a few days later in that same week. Poor thing. Oh, fish on. Tree's got a few on it. There he goes. Nice. Nice little, I don't know, let's see. About 11 and a half. Stick them on the mark. 11 and a half. Oh, actually, about, yeah, 11 and a half. I'll take 11 and a half. Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I don't think that's a crappie. It's a crappie.
Oh, it is a crappie. That's a big old crappie. Goodness.
Swing.
Get that sucker in here. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's a bucket fish.
Oh, his belly too.
Yep, that's why they aren't biting.
Yep.
That's what they were. Yep. That's what they were like. They're like pregnant. It's because they're feeding all night. So what you think? I would say 14.
Yeah.
Let's put him on the board.
Yeah, I think 14.
Because a 5-gallon bucket's 14 and a half.
14 and a half.
Yeah. Mount down. Right there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
14. We're gonna hang on to him.
Yeah.
We'll let him go later.
I didn't think that was a crappie at all.
The way he was fighting?
No. Yeah.
That's sick. You got one.
Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah, you got one. He got you all wrapped up.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. You let him swallow it? No, not too bad.
No.
But he did gulp it.
Yep.
That's a good one. That's a live well fish right there. I like it when you don't have to measure them. There he is. Yeah. Not sure, guys. Not sure. Oh, it's a little dog. It's a good one. That's an eater. Don't have to put that one on the board. That's a good enough one. That one's ticked. He just got me wrapped on a bush, on a branch.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not bad.
That was a good fish. Yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah. That might be 14.5.
That's a hammer.
That might be 14.5.
I was like,
Yeah.
what's going on right now?
Yeah, that one might make 14.5.
We may have us a bucket fish, guys. May have a bucket fish. Ryan had me beat out with a 14. Ugh.
I think that was.
She's a little skinny. She's a little underfed. But we'll check her. See if we can beat his 14. I don't know. Pretty close. Pretty close. Close your mouth down. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Another 14.
She looks bigger.
She does because she's skinny.
Yeah,
Makes her look long. If she was fat, she would look a little shorter. So we got into a few today. 2 14s and a 13 right there. What you think, Ryan?
It's a hard day of fishing, but we found them. We got on some fish, and they're there. Just whether they want to eat or not.
Once I spent that second day with Ryan looking in that 15-foot range, there was some fish. We found a lot of small ones, but I knew better than that. That lake holds some nice fish, and I knew that something was wrong. I just didn't know what it was. I assumed it was location or depth, but I just didn't know for sure. It would be easier for me just to take the kayak than the boat, and that way I can maneuver around, get in that tight timber, and I can get up really close to the shoreline, and I could try to find those fish. I was looking for rock, to be honest with you. I was looking for rock or a boulder field. I never found that, but this is what I did find. All right. I came back to the area me and Ryan were fishing, and I knew that there was some road beds and creek channels in this area, back in these coves. And right here in front of me, I found a line of trees that's in a straight line. You can't tell because I'm off center, but they're in a straight line. So that means they're running down a road bed or a creek bed. I'm going to run these up to the shore and see if I can find a good depth. Golly. Wind's blowing us off pretty bad. Got him. Get him out of there. Black crappie. Nope. What? Yeah, black crappie. Up shallow. Up shallow. That's where they're at. Oh, big one too. Yes, sir. These fish are doing the same thing on this lake as they're doing on the other lakes. Look at that big old boy. That's a fat dog right there. Look, thick, fat dog. All right. All right, so they're spooky too. So we got to kind of be careful. So we got them up shallow. So what are we fishing? Let's see what we're fishing. Golly, 6 foot of water. Same as the other lake. All right. So, same as the other lake. Translucent bait gets the job done. They're hanging out. So what we want to do is we don't want to let them know what's going on, right? So we want to try to pluck them and get them out of there. I don't want them thrashing around inside that pile, scaring all the rest of them. So we're going to be fishing. We're going to be scouting up much shallower. Man, if I can find these fish, I'll fish till dark 30. Don't even mind. Got it. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Get him out, big black. Get him out. I don't want the other, oh, it's a white, big white. I don't want the other ones to know. All right, so the bigger fish are shallow. That's it. That's the trick. Only took me several hours to figure that out. Look at that thing. Big, look how fat. They are just chowing down. 6 foot of water. Jeez. I thought I should check it. I really did, but I honestly didn't believe that they'd be there. I was like, well, I should probably check it. 6 foot, but or shallower, but oh, missed him. Okay, so these guys are gonna get real spooky real fast, especially since the kayak is kind of drifted over the top of them. I felt like going to a translucent bait. So this bait is see-through. If you guys can see this, this bait's see-through, and it's got a dark base, but it's see-through, and it makes it to where they're just a little bit less cautious. So they're spooky. One thing I could do is I could grab the 10-footer, go ahead, and I've got a gold head on this one. We'll fish with 10 foot. The one thing about it is they're not going to be all over the lake. They're going to be only in certain areas. Right? So we got to figure out where those areas are going to be. All right, I'm going to see if they'll take a bright bait. Now that we're running that dark bait through there, we'll try habanero. If habanero works for a little bit, and we can switch to maybe a white, like go to a shad color. We'll just keep switching it up so they don't recognize it. There we go. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Good one. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Habanero. Habanero always comes through for me. Not a bad fish. Not a bad one. He's not the giant ones that we got on the stringer. But he's a big one. So we got a few now. Starting to make sense, isn't it? Starting to make sense why you want to come out and do this. When you find a few, you're like, why was I doing that? Until you find some. And they are super shallow. That's what I ended up with on the stringer. Pretty nice fish. That'll make some tacos now, won't it? It's almost sunset and there's a storm rolling in. So we don't want to get caught in that storm. We're heading back. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's just me fishing. I like to bring you guys fishing with me. Y'all are my fishing buddies. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one.